Worked at a crepe shop for a while, and I always thought they were this magical, super hard thing to make, and they were not. Absolutely not. Super easy. I'm gonna turn my TV down a little bit, but okay. First thing you want to do is get all your toppings ready. You want to make sure they're done before you start cooking your crepes, not during. It's one thing you learn very quickly working at a restaurant. You want to have as much stuff done ahead of time as you can. So we're going to chop some strawberries. We're going to chop some peppers. I'm going to blend the crap out of some herbs. I think we can get started on the batter after that. In little slices. So the main thing you want to remember about crepes is the only thing you're really cooking is the batter. Everything else that you're putting on top is going to be warming up. You're not really cooking it. So like cheese will melt and fruits will get warmed up, but anything like meat wise definitely needs to be pre-cooked. This sausage is pre-cooked. If it wasn't pre-cooked, I'd have to cook it separately in a separate pan, then chop it up thinly, then put it on top of the crepe. It's maple chicken sausage. Anyway, this is how thin you want them. Right? Like so. Can you see that? Yeah, pretty thin. Thinly slice everything, whatever you're going to put in there. We're going to make two different kinds of crepes, but the basic recipe for making a crepe is pretty easy. So it's in the stream title, half, 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 8. That's it. Oh, plus an egg. So we're going to get started on the dry stuff, I guess. Easiest recipe ever. Half cup of flour. Doesn't need to be perfect. Half a cup of milk, make sure it's still good. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. We got half a cup of flour, half a cup of milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla, an egg, and then an eighth of a cup of either. So I like to split mine. So I'm gonna do an eighth of a cup of sugar for sweet crepes and an eighth of a cup of herbs for the savory crepes. I'm gonna split this in half. So I'm gonna mix all this, split it in half, and do a 16th cup of sugar in half, and then a 16th cup of herbs in the other half. Anyway, I'm feeling a little lazy today, so I think this is some nice lemon thyme my mom gave me. She grew on her deck. So I'm just gonna throw this in the food processor. Well, actually no, I'm gonna pick some of these leaves. Just throw them in there. Just give me a minute or two. This smells really good. Okay, how are we looking? We got herby batter and we got sweet batter. We got chopped spinach. Well, the spinach is already, it's just in a bag. Spinach, red pepper, sausage for the savory one. And I don't know if this is 2 or 4 crepes. It might just be 2 big ones. Or, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, so my favorite thing to do that I picked up at the crepe shop was making an egg on the crepe itself and making it into a little breakfast wrap. All right, hey, good luck with your lawn. Good luck with your lawn, Fen. Anyway, so you can actually, since the egg is a little thin, if you spread it out over the crepe, you can cook it on top of the crepe, and it kind of thickens it up a little bit, makes it a little more proteiny. Medium-high heat. Nice big pan, rounded edges, Teflon's nice. Just gonna butter it. You don't want the butter to get brown. You just want it to melt a little bit, but still be hot enough to cook the batter. So, not super hot. A little on the low side of medium-high. All our ingredients are ready. I think it's good. So you don't want the butter to get brown. You want it to get a little melted, obviously, but not super brown. I think this might be 2 crepes. We'll see. Essentially, so what I'm gonna do, I'll try to do this on camera if I can. I'm gonna take the batter, I'm gonna put about half of this in the center, and then I'm gonna move it around the pan very slowly so it makes a circle in the pan. All right, so I wasn't really fast enough, and my pan is maybe a little hotter than I would like, but round-ish circle, we're gonna cook it and see how cooked it gets. I should have been a little faster with it. Okay, so very important. Once you see it start to slide around a little like this, I don't know if you can see that. Flip it. I'm gonna turn my heat up for the next one, but it's looking okay. All right, so savory crepe with lemon thyme in the batter. You put the egg on top, let it cook a little bit, then you're gonna flip it so it cooks thoroughly. I put a little bit of salt and pepper. This is chili lime sea salt. I put a little bit of that on there. This is going to be a very thick crepe. I think it's almost done. There we go. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna be much more quick about dumping the batter into the pan and twirling in a circle quickly so it doesn't get so thick and heavy in the center to start. I also turn my heat down to about medium. Pan might have been a little too hot. I'm gonna fortify this one with an egg also. This egg's gonna take a little more time. Let's go ahead and try this. Pretty good. You do get a good bit of the lemon thyme because it doesn't really cook in the pan. Not too much anyway. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. It's not bad. This tastes pretty good. I should have put more cheese. I think that's my only regret. For everything I make, should have used more cheese. Man, even that pizza I had, I was regretting not putting more cheese. It's actually getting a little well done, so I'm going to take it off. Beautiful. All right, that's it. Strawberry, blueberry, banana, Nutella, chocolate syrup, lemon thyme, red pepper, maple chicken sausage, Swiss Gruyere cheese, and spinach. I'm pretty satisfied. Right here? Right here? I think, yeah, the batter still needs like a tiny pinch of sugar. I'm gonna have to adjust that recipe. But yeah, pretty good. The lemon thyme is the bomb. I stayed up late playing shooty games with my friends, so I think they all wanted to actually watch me cook these, but they're probably all sleeping, so I'll make some kind of YouTube video. Anyway, bye. I'm gonna host somebody. I'll put pictures up on Instagram or something. Look pretty good though. I'm looking forward to breakfast. I got a nice pot of coffee here too.